That was an interesting question asked. Male voters scared of Kamala Harris. What I think about that? I think there's truth in that. I think that uh, in the United States, often than not, with a certain type of behaviors towards women in leadership or situations has been seen where it isn't seen as something of allowing that, you know, constitutional and doctrine, seen of like this kind of chauvinistic type of behavior, which is sad, you know, because men come from women. Remember that, how you're birthed into this world, things that you're coming from, the teachers, the motivators, sometimes the dual citizenship of your parental guidance and where you become to be as a man, as a person, as a human being. And that gets lost a lot of time, you know. Um, I don't want to hear I was watching an interview with Lord Jamar, and I do hold him in high regard intellectually and when he says certain things, but there's a lot I disagree with him on. One of the things is when he said that he couldn't stand the thought of a woman leading the United States in terms of there was wars or having a say. Well, it's already happened. It's already happened. You just don't know about it. You know, if you are to understand the power of everything that happens, you have to have the yin and yang. You have to have that going on. That people say they don't like Kamala for some of her stances on issues is one thing, but because of what she was born as a person and her gender is wrong. Because if you were fit to lead and you're meant to lead, then be a leader. You are seeing there have been countries that have been led by women, and they've done quite well. America's just behind the eight ball. As I say this all the time, because again, I don't have a dog in it because I'm not a fan of neither one of it. I'm a reparations person. I don't care for none of the politics. And I've told you about what I think about those parties, both of them combined. However, I'm going to say this. Uh, there is time that they do have a female that would be a leader, I believe. Other countries have done it long ago. But see, America, like our quote I always use is this, is my own quote. The technology is 100 years old, but man is 10. Man is like a cave. Man thinks this way. But you can't really think like that today with agendas being forth in front of you left and right. And I ain't got to go into all the agendas that's being forth. But there are things that are going on where common sense just says, hey, you know, you just see common sense as common sense. You don't run from common sense. And if said person is qualified, let them have that opportunity to shine. You know, that's what it comes down to. But see, people get into this, well, I don't know about this and I know that. There's a lot of factors why people, but are men afraid? In the States, I'd say, yeah, not in other countries. But see, the States has been like coddled old boys club, and it's been used as a means to kind of like downplay a psychological evolution of what I would call evolved behavior that would be inclusive. See? And that is real, regardless of where you come down on stances and what have you. Because you seeing it not so subtle. Now 40 years now when uh Shirley Chisholm ran for it in the 70s, black woman, they thought, you running, but no one gave it that type of real thought, but not with the climate, not with everything. And it's still that mindset to this day. But there have been some qualified women. I am a firm believer that if Hillary Clinton didn't have that last name and she didn't have that kind of edge and attitude that she had, she would have won a term or two. Because she can do everything the cats can do. Her mindset, her logistics, because I do believe she was pulling a lot of strings of Bill Clinton. Yeah, I do. And I know Nancy Reagan read off astrology charts for Ronald Reagan when he was in. That was documented. They was calling some shots. There's a lot of people who would want Michelle Obama to run. They feel her energy. Because some people feel her soul. you know. So I'm just saying, I mean, when Geraldine Ferrari ran for VP and Sandra Palin was going for VP, and it was, you've seen more coming to the front. So sooner or later, it's going to have to happen. eventually it's going to happen. You have to take your picks away you want, but it's got to have to happen. So, you know, I be tripping when folks be acting like what you scared of? You didn't come into this world just, you had to have two parents. And who do you think birthed you? Was a woman. Who did you listen to as a discipline? You know, common sense stuff says that, yeah, it should happen in a capacity. I'm not gonna sway you one way or the other with what you choose to, but I'm telling you, it shouldn't be such a hearing cats saying some stuff if you claim to be a progressive country, if you claim to be at the forefront of ideas. When other countries have done it, been there, done it, and have done it decades upon. And look at America like, why y'all stuck in the dark ages? As they've been with so much. And it's only a natural progression when you've had a black president and a black female vice president. So shit. It's only progression. But we're going to see. But there is theories that there are male voters that are scared of a Kamala Harris or scared of a female running. And why is that exactly? Why are you scared? You know, because I want some answers and I don't want anything to be superficial. I don't want because you ain't scared if you voted on super fans, only fans for something. So why would you be scared? If you sit up there and lollygag and daydream about pop singers or something like that, why would you be scared of someone being in charge of the situation? Because if you consume product, it goes on all avenues and streams. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another, and share it if you like. Hit that membership. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay true, stay woke, stay free. I'm out one time. Peace.